Howdy everyone, I'm back at it again. It's a beautiful spring day here in Minnesota. I'm out here at one of my favorite little lakes for some spring crappie fishing. That's what we're going to try today. I've got a slip bobber rig set up on my spinning rod. Got a little bit different plastic we're going to try on those crappie today though. I've got these little tiny mimic minnow fry. Now the mimic minnow is a really popular lure in this area. A lot of people throw them for walleye, bass, pike, whatever. Pretty much anything will bite them. I've never seen these little fry-sized ones though, so got one tied on my spinning rod here. We'll toss that out on the slip bobber and see if any crappie will go for that. Some big bluegill out here too. We might get some bluegill on that setup. We'll see what we can find. Been kind of battling the wind out here so far today. Haven't had a whole lot of luck yet, but I just caught a really nice bluegill right up ahead of me here. So I put my hat cam back on, I've got my anchor dropped. We'll see if there's a school of them up here. All right, we'll let him sit right up there. So I've been doing a little bit of searching out here today. I started off, there's a little bay over here where I'll usually find the panfish early season, but I didn't really see much in there. So I paddled over here to this island. There's usually some rushes and cattails and whatnot popping up out of the water. There's usually some crappie over here. Ooh. I thought somebody was nibbling on it right away there. Oh yeah, there was something nibbling on it. Thought it was maybe just the wind playing with my bobber there for a second, but no. We got ourselves a little fish. Looks like a little hybrid sunfish, maybe pumpkin seed. I know there's some hybrid green sunfish out here, and that kind of seems like what this one has for a mouth. It's almost more of like a bass-like mouth. They're really pretty fish though. All right, first one of the day, on camera at least. We'll see, there might be a crappie or two mixed in with these bluegill. That looked like a bluegill pecking at it though. Hopefully you guys can see that bobber. I know the last time I went bobber fishing I was using an orange bobber and it did not show up at all on the footage. What do we got here? There's a crappie. Hey, we got a crappie. First crappie of the day. Seen a couple swimming around. I couldn't get them to bite, so I like seeing one at the end of my line. Just a little one, but hey, it's a crappie. Just gotta get my plastic pushed back up on that jig there and we'll toss them back out. I just need to find the crappie spot up here. There might be a school of them up here somewhere. There's definitely a school of bluegill up here because I can't let my bobber sit for more than about 10 seconds without something nipping at that little mimic minnow fry. Oh, there's something over there. I think we might be getting into a school of them here. It might be just schooled up off the point. It was kind of the point of this island. I'm working my way up on here. Hoping to find some bigger crappie. What do we have here? This feels like something bigger than a bluegill. Looks like it's either a bass or a crappie. Oh, it is a crappie. Get the net out for that one. Look at that. There's a nice crappie. Come here, bud. Hey. Feisty little guy. Got him on that little mimic minnow fry. Nice. Yep, he's ready to go. Yeah, the wind is a little bit gusty out here today. Ooh, missed one there. Sometimes that little bit of chop really helps the fishing. Oh, so I don't really mind the wind. As long as it doesn't totally destroy my audio recording. Oh, pulled it right out of his mouth there. Right over there, that seems to be the spot, right where that stick is sticking into the water. Got a couple crappie over there now, and ooh, somebody's chewing on my little mimic minnow. Give him a little pull there, see if that gets him to bite. Somebody just gave him a little nibble. Got him. Looks like another crappie. Yeah, it must be a school of them over there. Right along the edge of those shoreline weeds. Nice. I want to measure them just to see. I'm guessing about 11 inches. Yeah, 11 and a quarter. That'd be a decent little eater fish. But I don't know. I'm letting them go for now. I might change my mind later. I always get people asking me why I don't keep all these fish I catch. Well, unless I bring like a cooler or something to put them in, it usually takes me a couple hours to get from the lake to my house, and well, I don't want the fish sitting in the back of my hot truck for that long and spoiling or anything before I get to them with my fillet knife. So usually if I plan on keeping fish, I'll bring a cooler or something so I can stop in the nearest town, toss some ice on them before I hit the highway and head for home. I'm gonna tighten up that bobber tie a bit. I'm not even gonna bother putting my net away. Just leave that net out. We're gonna need it here. Ooh, there we go. Woo! Another nice little crappie. Look at that. Yeah, they're munching that little mimic minnow fry. Alright, catch you later. That thing's getting pretty chewed up. I might switch out the plastic. Well, yeah, it should be good enough for one more fish. Alright, now we'll change it out. After this little bluegill, he totally destroyed my plastic. Alright, back in business. Let's see if we can get another crappie over here. Oh, there's something chewing on it. Another crappie. Come here, bud. Yeah, there's a nice one. He's trying to jump right out of my net. Come here, you. Yeah, that's a quality crappie right there. We'll give that one a quick measure. That's the biggest one I've caught so far today. It's about 12.5 inches. Alright, off you go. He's flopping, ready to swim away. Well, it took a little while to find him today, but once I found him, we're getting on some pretty good action right here. Look at that, pretty much instantly, something was nibbling on that mimic minnow. Ooh. Look like maybe some little bluegill bites. What is this? Ooh, I thought that was a bass at first. I think it's a crappie though. Yeah, it is. Where's my net? Jeez, look at that. Another nice dark colored crappie. I guess apparently that's to make those males more intimidating looking during spawn. Another crappie. Geez, how many is that now? Lost count of how many I've caught off this spot over here. And that one right there might be the biggest one though. We'll get a measure on him. 12.25. Yeah, that's a nice slab of a crappie. Alright, catch you later. Just love watching them swim away. Jeez, I look away for a half second, and of course that's when my bobber's gonna go down. What is this? That's not a crappie. Little pike. He's clamped onto my paddle. Little pike on the mimic minnow fry. Got bit off with one of them earlier. Just gotta make sure he doesn't have my other one in his mouth. All right, I moved down a little bit toward the point coming off this island. We'll see if there's some crappie down here too. I'll give it a little bit longer. I don't know how much more I can take with this wind if it keeps getting worse. It's not that it bugs me so much as that it just destroys my audio when I'm out here trying to film. Well, there's a nice crappie. We are absolutely crushing them on that little mimic minnow fry. All right, time to see if I can catch one more up here, and then that'll probably do it for today's trip. Kind of a quick trip out here today, but I just wanted to come spend the afternoon out here and see if I could find those crappie. Yeah, we found one school of them at least. There we go. Is this a crappie? It kind of feels more like a bass, maybe. Nope, it's a crappie. Last one of the day right there. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for today's trip. Kind of a quick one today, but it was a fun afternoon out here catching crappie. Yeah, we caught a whole bunch of them on that little mimic minnow fry. Yeah, things seem to get the job done pretty well. I think half the challenge is just finding those fish most of the time, which took a little while today, but the searching paid off and we caught a bunch of crappie out here. So I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thanks for coming along with me again. I'll see you next time.